You know what time it is. It's 11:11-ish on a Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for your Sacred Sunday with Lady Speech, and it has been quite a while since I've seen all of you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. You always know what I say. If you're here, there's a message for you. Now, if you happen to make it during this live, you're right on time. If you make it during the beginning, if you make it in the middle, if you make it in the end, you are right on time. If you are part of the replay gang, because sometimes, especially when I be away for a little minute, YouTube likes to play with my notifications, you're still on time. It is so good to see all of you and to be present with you all. It's been a minute. But we back, baby. We back. Good morning, Dana, with Love Rose. Good to see you, baby. Andrea Lucas. Lighthouse Massage is in the house. All of my mods, shout out to you. You've got a substantial break. You had a substantial break. I thank you for coming back to join me and for helping to protect this sacred space. Heather Von Winkle's in the house. Melted Snow Girl's in the house. Effortless Bombastic Bay is in the house. Rosie is in the house. JJ is in the house. Lita Lux, baby, that's right. Weird Church is here, and we ain't going nowhere. Nora Enigma, hello, baby. Antidote, Archive. I was mixing up both of your names there. Good to see you, darling. Baby Avindo. I hope I said that correctly. I missed you too. Seneca is in the house. Miss Jamie's in the house. I love you all. Now let's do what we came to do. All the OGs are already making it happen. So if you are not new to this, you are in fact true to this. You've been to more than 4 lives. You've been rocking with me for years. Some of you been rocking with me when I started this on Instagram, my very first channel on Instagram. Some of you are with me when I was doing it on Facebook, and now all of you are here with me. So if you're an OG, not new to this, but true to this, you're going to put that purple or blue heart in the comments. And if you are new here, you randomly got dropped off in this live, you have no idea what you're doing, but Spirit said you need to see something in this video. If someone sent it to you, you're randomly seeing it reposted on someone else's page. Hell, you're seeing it on my Lady Speech Facebook page or on my Twitter or on my threads, baby. Welcome. And this live is for you. There's a message in here for you. And I want you to show your love by putting a yellow or a green heart or a caterpillar in the comments. The OGs, let me see those butterflies. Now, I don't expect there to be a bunch of us in the group today because I switched times. We are going to be back for the foreseeable future to that 11 a.m. time slot, Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to be doing that. And also, it's just been a minute. But if you're here, you're supposed to be, and we are going to have a good reading today. I hope and pray you've been taking care of yourself. Lord knows I've been taking care of me. This has been quite a grief-filled few months for me, actually. It's been more than one death. There's a recent death that I'm actually processing as well. So I needed to take a minute. And as a death doula, as someone who helps other people process death and actually helps walk people to the ancestral realm, I have a great love and a great respect for Brother Death. But I also respect my process. You know, I also am someone who doesn't run from the process, from the grieving process. I'm very present in it. And I respect the fact that each death is a portal and each death is going to affect me differently. And so that was the case this time around. I literally needed a second. And my tribute to my friends and my tribute to my own grief was to be quiet. I am Lady Speech. I am absolutely Lady Speech. That's my name. My voice is my magic. It is my savior. But to honor my friends, it was a space I was just called into silence, and I needed to be there for a second. And that silence helped me to just process everything that I felt. So thank you for holding space for me. And you know, I'm always going to be transparent, and I want you to take care of yourself. I'm never out here preaching taking care of yourself, centering your healing, and I'm not doing that. I don't like to preach at you. I like to preach with you. All right. So I take care of myself just like I ask you guys to take care of. And honestly, there's a lot of grieving that I needed to do with the world and about the world. You know, everything that's going down, I'm very much aware. And as I am thinking globally, I act locally. But there's just a lot. There is just a lot. So I took that moment to just do that. And I didn't realize that it officially marks 6 months since I've been in Atlanta. So a few things converged for me, and I just needed to sit with that and process that. So we are here, and it's good to be back. And I love you all so much. But now that I've taken care of that little bit of house cleaning, we are here for Sunday service. We're here for sacred service. We're here because this is a divination. We're here because I'm here to help you make Monday and the rest of this week your bottom bitch. Don't let it make you a bitch, okay? I am here to offer some community counsel and some guidance. So that's what we're going to do. The OGs already know what's going to happen. So take a moment to go get your life, baby. Get your breakfast, get your lunch, get your whatever, all right? Dinner for some of you because some of you work overnight, okay? Go ahead and get your headphones, plug me into the TV, do what you gotta do, baby, while I explain the process to the newbies. Like I said, a divination. I am a psychic. I am a healer. I am a spiritual counselor, and me and the spirits are gonna speak and spank your behind today, okay? I'm gonna speak, the spirit spanks. The spirit speaks, I spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Your favorite spiritual dominatrix is on point today. I don't need these cards, but I'm also a maximalist. I like things. I don't need these cards, though. I'm a whole psychic. Did you not hear that? But because I like these cards, and it's a divination where we're using tarot, let me introduce you to the cards we're using today. So we are going to be working with the African Goddess Rising deck today. Yes, we are. Tia Sweet is out here gifting memberships. Thank you, Tia Sweet. I love you so very much. We are working with the She Sirens deck today. This is a goddess-centered, a divine femme-centered reading today. We're going to be working with the Goddess Oracle deck today, not to be confused with the African Goddess Rising deck. And last but not least, we're going to be working with the Modern Goddess Tarot. So that is what we're going to be working with today. Now, you tuned into the Lady Speech Experience. Obviously, I'm the main character over here. It's my show. It's my channel. But you know that I keep the company of giants. Just because I'm the main character don't mean I can't make room for other main characters. Let me introduce you to the other main character on this here stage, on this here page. We have the deacon, the assistant deacon, the deacon assistant, okay? This is the deacon assistant, the assistant deacon. This is an affirmation box, but not just an affirmation box. This box is sentient. What does the box do? I'll tell you what the box does. The box reads the reading, then it reads you and I for the filth, my loves. I don't know if you're ready for it. The OGs, honestly, let's just admit we're never ready for it. We act like we're ready for it. We're never ready for it. Do we want it? Yes. Do we love it? Yes. Does it sting? Yes. Is it necessary? Yeah. It absolutely is. This is a box of affirmations. We're going to participate in some call and response. You heard me? So I'm going to choose affirmations at random, and I'm going to speak those affirmations, and then what are you going to do? You're going to repeat after me, baby. You're going to repeat after me, baby. You're going to repeat after me, baby. And that's what we're going to do with that, okay? So it's been a minute since we've been here to the Speak and Spank. This is where I go ahead and tell you to assume the position. Daddy Deacon's in the house. And so is Daddy Speech. We're here for you. We're here to comfort you. We're here to guide you. We're here to love you. We're here to spank you. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Assume the position. Do you have your hydration? Today's tea is ginger, pineapple, honey, lemon. Good. Sweet. Sweet. I love it so much. I love it so much. A couple of house cleaning things. Don't forget to like the live, baby. Don't forget to like the live. It's so juicy, I'm drooling. That's why I can't wait to get into the day's reading. So juicy, I'm drooling. Don't forget to like the live. Also, the Cash App is Lady Speech. the Venmo Lady Speech Sankofa, and the PayPal Lady Speech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for this labor. And if you're looking for a personal reading from me, or a personal ritual from me, or a workshop, or anything else, hit up ladyspeech.com, because that's where all my things be. Also, stay tuned, Atlanta. We are bringing Conjure and Cinema back, so you get to watch movies with me in the backyard while we make magic. And Atlanta, I am getting ready to offer in-person services again. So you will be able to get a reading from me. I'm going to offer cleansings, and I'm going to get back to making things for people. And I'm considering adding mojo bags back to my website, because I used to make mojo bags for folks. That's one of my favorite things to do for people. So I think I'm going to get back to making mojo bags for folks as of December. And all that good stuff. And coming up, speaking of the holidays, I'm going to figure out how you guys can buy. Someone asked me for a gift card last year. I have that ability to create a gift card. And I have the ability to do some other things. So I want to figure that out before December. We're going to do big things. Anyway, let's have a good time today. Let's do what we do today. I'm just so excited to be back with you. I'm just so excited to be back with you. All right, let me check in with these comments. Kathleen said, I'm so grateful you're back. I'm grateful I'm back too. Lita Lux said, I'm just an hour flight away. Yes, baby. Yes, Chandler is in the house. I love it. I love it. Chandler said, I know what I'm asking for Xmas. Give me a month. I'm going to figure it out. I was looking at my website the other day, and I was like, I can do gift cards. I need to figure that out. And I'm still trying to figure out the coupon, because we're going to do the giving away one free reading a month, but I need to figure out a way for it to be as seamless as possible for me, so I can, so we're still figuring that out, but we're getting it together. Nico's in the house. Happy birthday to you, baby. Shout out to all the Leos, and shout out to all the Virgos, because we're easing into that time soon. Melted Snow Girl is updating me about your hydration. I have some hibiscus black currant and butterfly pea flower tea. Oh, you fancy. That sounds delightful. I love that. I'm putting that in my mental Rolodex. I'm putting that into my mental Rolodex. Seneca said, I'm feeling like a dirty birdie today. Bathe me in some wisdom. I got you, darling. I got you, darling. I'm going to bathe you in all this light and all this love I have for you, baby. All right, Ryan said, hey, good morning, family. Good morning to you, too. Moon Daisy Lamaroo. Ooh, I missed y'all. My God, I missed y'all. Jesus. It feels so good to be back, and I'm just feeling really rooted in myself. This last 3 years was a lot. I really needed to shout out to my sister, who I am living with in the house in. I've known this one for 25 years. She's held me down for the last 6 months. I really appreciated that, because, Lord, I needed to rest, and now I'm on fire. It's on. Well, I've been rambling too much because we had to catch up. We had to catch up. But I'm here. We're good. I needed to spend some time with my loves. Congregation, you have been so missed. And it's just good to just get back to what we are supposed to be doing. Okay? So, Enigma, thank you for your super chat. Honora said, this is one hell of a way to get some belated birthday spanking. But I'm here for it. I missed you so much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and Nico. Yes. Mwah. I love you all both so very much. All right, so shall we begin? Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Yes, we shall. And so one of the things that we're going to begin with is an affirmation, not because this is going to be a particularly rough reading, but because it's been a while and the deacon missed you. So the deacon's like, let me commence to spanking. And you know what? I'm not mad at that. So we're going to begin with an affirmation. Lita said, I knew it. Repeat after me. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Say it with your chest. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Write that one down. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. This is a whole spell. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Say it like you mean it, even if you don't. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Write this down in your journals. Write this down on your body. Go get a dry erase marker and write it on your mirror. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Affirm this with all the magic in you. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. All right, I like that. We starting out strong. Repeat after me. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. Okay, Deacon. Deacon was like, let me hype you up. Let me hype you up. Let me hype you up. I said, let me hype you up. The deacon's out here hyping us up. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I want you to remember that. Even on your ugliest days, there are parts of your ancestry that look at you like the wonderful work of art that you are, because you are. Even when you are messy, when you are unwell, when you are sick, when you are not putting forth your best, there is still something out in this universe that is looking at you and cherishing you at every single stage of your being and becoming. You are beautiful. You are divine, even with your flaws, even with your problematicness, even with things to address and fix. Aw, Deacon, you really did miss us. You love us. You do. Repeat after me. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. I am a work of art, cherished and admired. Moon Daisy said, why do I feel like the deacon is hyping us up before they kick our asses? Nico said, I like how none of us trust it. I like how we're all like, I receive it. When you gonna beat me up? We're all like, I receive it. When you gonna beat us up though? Oh, the deacon. Welcome to the Speak and Spake. It's good to be back. It's so good. It's so good to be back. All right, y'all. Let's check into the Modern Goddess Tarot. We begin with strength. Let's talk about it. There's a whole lot of you feeling weak right now. There's a whole lot of you who have been beaten down by the terrorizing of the very governments and countries and leadership that we are forced to be up under. There's a whole lot of us who ain't feeling strong right now. There's a whole lot of us who forgot how strong we are. There's a whole lot of us who, just because we're going through a moment of weakness, we've forgotten how strong we are to even be in this moment of weakness. But here we are being reminded. You are strong when you cry. You are strong when you can't take it. You are strong when you surrender. You are stronger than you think, and it's time to tap in. And I don't want you to tap into this false sense of strength. Strength is not asking for help. You are strong when you ask for help. You are strong when you admit you can't do it on your own. You are strong when you admit that there are deficiencies within you. You are strong when you admit that you are problematic. You are strong when you admit your flaws. You are stronger than you think. Stop weighing your strength based off of what these toxic ass societies tell you is strong. It's actually not strong to be a ride or die in toxic situations. It's not strong to continuously put up with abuse. That's not a measure of your strength. Some of you are trying to stay in situations that are not good for you, trying to prove that you are strong. No, it doesn't make you weak to walk away from bad family. It doesn't make you weak to walk away. You don't have to suffer. It is not a mark of womanhood or manhood or personhood to stay in an abusive situation. You are not stronger for not leaving. Leave, 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 leave. As a power lifter, I want to remind you that to build strength, the days in the gym are just as important as the days outside of the gym. I took 2 months off of powerlifting to work on my mobility and my calisthenics. I am recently back in the gym. And the days that I'm in the gym, powerlifting and strength training, I'm literally shredding my muscles. The act of building muscle is shredding it. Do you know when the muscle gets built? I'm not building muscle when I'm in the gym. I'm shredding the fibers of my muscles apart. I'm destroying my body. Do you know when the muscle is built? When I'm resting. When I'm resting. When I'm not doing anything. That's when the muscle is built. A mark of strength is not 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Handling no. Rest. You are strong when you rest. You are strong when you take a break. I could have sat here in y'all's faces and acted like I wasn't deeply affected by my friends passing away. I could have lied to y'all. I could have acted. I am an actress. I am a performer. I could have acted my behind off. And who would have that served? It wouldn't have served you, and it wouldn't have served me. It is a mark of strength to say, hey, the grief is too much. I can't give to y'all right now. I am hurt. I am hurt. A part of my young adulthood is gone. Like I am hurt and I have to. And then I was like, this is running into other grief. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute and let me be quiet. I need to be quiet. I need to give that my person her tribute. The biggest gift. My voice is one of the most valuable things, and I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to be silent for her. But I'm going to be silent for me so I can process. I didn't talk to my friends. I didn't call nobody. Like a mark of strength was honoring where I was hurt, where I was in pain. It was honoring and acknowledging the hole that was left behind by this person. It was acknowledging how in pain I am about Sudan and Congo and Gaza. It was acknowledging all of those things. It is not a mark of strength to push past your emotions and to not acknowledge. That's not strength. This card, we're coming out strong today. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. This card is about honoring your strength. This card, for some of you, is about reordering your definition of strength. This card is about acknowledging and plugging into it. We've got a long road ahead of us. We've got a world to build. We are stronger than we think. We are stronger than we know. Some of you have forgotten the strength of your ancestors. You're not tapped in. Especially brown folk, black folk, indigenous folk. You ain't supposed to be here. The colonizer really worked hard to make sure you left the planet, and we are evidence of the strength of our ancestors. Your very life is a defiant revolutionary act. You stand on the shoulders of folks who went toe-to-toe, head-to-head with colonization, and you are still here. They didn't win. Tap in and remember who you are. Tap in and remember where you come from. Tap in. And tapping in doesn't mean you don't take your breaks. Tapping in doesn't mean you don't take your moment to cry. Tapping in doesn't mean you don't admit where you feel defeated. Tapping in and being strong includes all of those things. Being strong includes failure. Being strong includes making mistakes. Strength does not equal perfection. Remember that. Strength does not equal perfection. Okay? All right, y'all. Tia Sweet said, time to honor my strength. Yes, it is, baby. Akuma's in the house. Akuma's in the house. Good to see you, my love. I've missed you. Laura Hey, baby. Yeah, keeping up appearances. A lot of people want to do that, and I'm not going to do that. Let's see. And I respect that so much because I used to know a pastor who would preach when he was in a bad way and never miss a day, yet never took a minute to be quiet. Yeah, and to keep up appearances, and I'm sure that did more damage to him and his congregation. I can't do that for y'all. I want to be the best for you, and I hate. I'm not gonna lie that it's easy for me to take those breaks, but I am not allowed to preach to y'all, to give to you, to teach you, to represent these ideologies and not live them. I don't know what other spirits people are serving, but my spirits don't act like that. I'm not allowed to be fake like that. I'm not allowed to be fake like that. And I honestly care about y'all. I want you taking care of yourselves. How the hell can I be out there really telling you that and I'm not doing it? And y'all would be able to see it. And I would end up doing more damage to you. And that is the last thing I want to do. This is a sacred job that I honor and I love. I've earned your trust. And I plan on keeping your trust by continuously earning it. And that means I can't lie to y'all. I can't be fake. I got to show up the way I tell you to show up. All righty then, my love. We have next up, Monsters and Makeup is in the house. So we have the Ace of Cups, the One of Cups. We know Cups is all about those emotions, and Ace is that beginner space. Number one, when we have the Ace, when we have the One come up in a suit in the minor arcana, this is new beginnings, no matter what that suit needs to deal with. This is Cup energy. So some of you, this is new love. You need to be open to new love. For every single one of us, it's time to follow your heart. Do you see the dumpster fire that we're living in? I don't care what continent you're living in. There's something crazy going on. The powers that be are losing their minds. There's no opportune time to go for your dreams or follow your heart. Go for your dreams and follow your heart. There's no better time than now. The world's on fire, baby. This is going to be a moment to really get in. These moments of silence are needed. This was being away from you guys and being silent for the last couple weeks and only just now getting back to communicating and talking has it forced me into actually identifying what I really, 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 really want. And there were parts of my life where I was not identifying what I wanted. And that's why there was a whole bunch of gray energy around those parts of my life. But I had to get so real. You know, my friend's death made me question what I want from relationships. I had to slow up and be like, ooh, what are you really looking for? In all of your relationships, what do you really want? Like, this Ace of Cups is about sitting down. What do you want mentally, emotionally, financially, physically? There's a lot of you who you aren't admitting the full truth about what your heart desires. Some of you are out here lying. You're monogamous as hell. Some of you are out here lying. You're polyamorous as hell. Some of you are out here lying. You're asexual. So, like, what do you really desire? And just because you wanted something 10 years ago, 15 years ago, doesn't mean you still want it now. There's a lot of you who are checked into desires and things that you set when you were a completely different person. You are a completely different person. From 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. And some of you are still very much, oh, we've got Joanne. Dublin, Ireland is in the house. Yeah, baby. You know what? This is my Irish ancestors because my big homie, the new bestie, Desiree, that I always be getting you over to her page, she's Black Irish. And then Rosie, we be kicking it hard because she be coming to all of my shit. She Irish. And then a bunch of, there's a lot of Irish content, a lot of Irish people. I got Scottish and Irish ancestry, and that's been coming up a lot in the last couple weeks. Them are strong. Them two people, everybody else, my English ancestry be shutting the hell up because that's what y'all need to do. You need to be quiet. I don't want to hear from you. But them Irish and them Scottish ancestors, they be like, in my blood, rowdy as hell. And I'm like, yeah, I like y'all. I like y'all. So shout out to Ireland. Hell yeah. Yes. So the Ace of Cups, okay? Joanne. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. Follow your heart. Be honest about what you want. Some of you are not being honest about what you want because you're considering other people over you. You're considering, well, what would it be comfortable for them? Would this make them feel good? We don't care. It's about, is it going to make you feel good? Is this the plan for your life? Okay. Y'all need to get serious about what you're desiring financially, emotionally, mentally, relationship wise. Like, get serious about this. Okay. What do you actually desire? A lot of y'all's quality of life isn't good because you're not being honest. And this is not the time to look at what will society let me do. I know. Quit asking for permission and quit basing your desires off of boundaries that other people have set on your life. No. What do you want to do? What are you capable of doing? Okay. There's some of y'all who are living a very complicated life and you really just set up for something really simple. You don't need everything that all these people are telling you you need. What do you really want and desires? What do you really want and desire? Leo season is leaving. We about to push up into Virgo season. Last night we had a new Virgo new moon, and we have eclipse season coming up and another Virgo new moon coming up right after that, okay? Heavy on the Virgo get it together energy. Heavy on the what is it? This is the time. These next couple weeks, I want you to sound. What do you want? What do you want? And quit being stingy with your desires. Quit undercutting your desires. After you map out what do you want, the next question you're going to ask yourself is, who do I need to be to get it? What do I need to shift to get it? What do I need to release to get it? Okay? And let all those things come up so that they can be released, okay? Handle your business. Follow your heart, okay? Quit second guessing your desires. All right, good people. That Cash App is Lady Speech. That Venmo, Lady Speech Sankofa. That PayPal, Lady Speech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this labor. Also, please don't forget to like the live, baby. Like the live. Like that live. Like the live. And if you want a reading from me, ladyspeech.com is the place to be. Yeah. Repeat after me. I attract abundance in all forms. 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 I attract abundance is in all forms. I attract abundance 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 in all forms. Okay? We out here we're gonna get what we're gonna get. I love money and money loves me. Apparently, the deacon wants us living abundantly because Jesus, these affirmations are very direct and pointed. Tea and sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending that gift of a membership. Thank you so much. Eddie's in the house. Welcome back, baby. You right on time. I said you right on time. Brianna O'Malley is in the house. Right on time. I said you right on time. Repeat after me. I love money and money loves 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 E. I love money and money loves me. Yes, it does. Amen. We are going to move on to the Goddess Oracle deck. Okay, assume the position on this one. This might sting. You've been warned. Maya, lifting the veil, illusions. We all have moments when we're actively covering our eyes. We all have moments when we put the blindfold on ourselves. We all have moments when we say, I don't want to see that, I don't want to see that, I don't want to see that, but now is not the time. The veils are being lifted. What you refuse to see, you will feel, so you better look at it. There's going to be some things revealed. People's true intentions, when they show you they don't give a damn, you better believe them. When they show you that they're here for you, that they love you, that they actually care for you, that they're actually worth it, trust it and believe it. illusions about the government, your job, illusions about people. There's all types of veils that are going to be lifted in this next season for you. Look at it, see it, and act accordingly. There are places, we all had times where we've lied about ourselves or lied to ourselves. This is a moment where Spirit is saying you can't afford to believe that lie anymore. You can't afford to actively look away from it. If you refuse, I want you to listen to me. If you refuse to see it, you will feel it. Are you actively going against some red flags? If you refuse to see it, you're going to feel it. Are you denying how toxic or abusive a certain somebody is? If you refuse to see it, you're going to feel it. Are you at ground zero of some of your self-sabotaging behaviors? And Spirit is tapping you on your shoulder saying, hey, 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 hey. If you refuse to see it, you're going to feel it. And when you go, and I mean that in a bad way. I mean that. I mean that in a not good way. I mean that in the most uncomfortable way ever. If you refuse to see it, you are going to feel it. This is not the time to be denying red flags. This is not the time to be given second chances in situations where we know it did not benefit us and it actually hurt us. This is not the time to go against them spidey instincts and them spidey senses. This is not the time. This is not the time. Your intuition is telling you what's up. Choose wisely and act accordingly. The facts. Some of you are just not wanting to look at the facts. The facts are telling you what's up. You need to act accordingly. If you refuse to see it, you're going to feel it. If you refuse to hear it, you're going to feel it. If you refuse to deal with it, you're going to feel it. This ain't the time. Now, the next card coming up, if this wasn't hard in itself, the next card, if you refuse to see it, if you refuse to hear it, if you refuse to do anything about it, you're going to feel it. And what you're also going to do is you're going to block your blessings. Because we have Lakshmi coming up right behind that. And Lakshmi is all about them blessings, honey. Now, the main issue is this. Lakshmi is like, you need to, give thanks for what you got, okay? Give thanks for what you got. Give thanks for what you got. I know that we are at a space right now, inflation, cost of living. I don't care what continent you're on. There's very few of us who are not out here struggling. There's a lot going on, but you still have things to be thankful for. Abundance. And I want us to think of abundance outside of a capitalistic worldview. I want you to think about it from the indigenous perspective, from your indigenous perspective. I want you to think about that. Did you drink water? You are abundant. Do you have access to water right now? You are abundant. Do you have access to clean clothes? You are abundant. Do you have access? We are utilizing technology right now. You're either doing it on a little bitty computer that you handheld, which is a phone, or you're on your computer or you're on your tablet. Gratitude, abundance. I realize that we're all paying way too much for groceries. I realize that the cost of living this is not good. This is stupid. I realize that we have a whole lot to complain about and fight back against. And are we here in this moment? There's something to give thanks for. Lakshmi reminds us of the power of gratitude, of giving thanks for what we have now is what creates the portal for more to come. Lakshmi also reminds us it's not revolutionary to be in scarcity mentality and they want you there. I want you to remember that humans have survived every single ridiculous ass man-made and non-man-made event. There's been humans. We're here. Yes, there's been devastation and people have died, but we have survived. And I need you to tap in. I need you to tap into an abundance from a natural order side of things perspective. When left alone, the forest is abundant. And by left alone, I mean by non-Western human interference. When left alone, the forest is abundant. The ocean is abundant. The jungle is abundant. And the abundance works from an interconnectedness. That's the type of abundance we need to tap into. Not this exploitive, capitalistic, I got to step on folks to get ahead. Do you have a community? You are abundant. Are we sitting in a community right now? We are abundant. Remember that. Create those portals for more abundance to come in. I know it's cliche and woo-woo, but that is cliche because it works. We are abundant. Remember the abundance you have and build on it. Build on it. But this is a good omen. Lakshmi is saying be open to some abundance because some good things are coming. So for some of you, this is going to look like a lot of different things. The abundance this week for me was I had to drop $700 on my car because things break. My first thought, literally, I was like, no! Like, literally, when they told me how much it was going to be, I was like, Christ, that's a lot. I don't want to pay it. And then immediately I was like, give thanks. Speech, you have it. You have it. You can pay it. You don't want to pay it, and that money was going to something else, but you have it. So I shifted my attitude. Give thanks. I have a car. My car is beautiful. I work hard to make sure that I take care of my cars so they don't break down. Like, I take good care of my things. And I was like, okay. I'm thankful. Have it. So then the next day, when I went in, after that, I was like, when I found out how much it was, I was like, Spirit, it'd be really great if I could have a discount. You know what happened? I got a discount. $200 off. So now it's $500. And I was like, okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I give thanks. And I was like, Spirit, it'd be really great if I got that money back. And you know what? I got that money back. Someone booked some services. So I basically got my car taken care of, and I'm not missing no money. I know that was that gratitude magic. I know because I switched my attitude so fast. I know because I didn't just being like, I wanted to complain, and I put out the first initial, ooh, that sucks. But I know that was that gratitude magic. I know that was that good, because then I immediately asked for a discount, got it. Immediately asked for that money to be replaced, and it was. And I was just like, and even if it doesn't, I am thankful that I had that money to take care, because I can't be out here in Georgia without no car. Y'all are really mean to pedestrians. Anyway, gratitude, the name of the game. Give thanks. The light eternal. Hello, my love. Samantha, it's good to be seen, and welcome back to you too. So, gratitude, open up to that. Some good stuff is coming to you, baby. Some good stuff is coming to you. All right, good people, let's do some affirmations. Repeat after me. I give myself a break today. 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 Whatever that means. Some of you need to take a break from the gym. Some of you need to take a break from talking shit to yourself. And you need to take a break from that one forever. Some of you need to take a break from social media. Some of you need to take a break from them kids. Some of you need to take a break from that man, from that woman. Some of you need to take a break. So give yourself a break today. Bethany is insane. He said, God, it's good to have weird church. It is. I hate being away from you guys that long. We're going to remedy that. All right, so, this one's going to sting a little bit for some of you. Just listen to it. There is healing available to you, but you must become available to yourself first. I'm going to take a drink. Jesus. Well, that's where the ball drop is. The deacon. celebrating and we just got punched in the chest. Spirit was like, right in the neck roll. That's all of us right now. We're going to change the you to I. So repeat after me. There is, or to me. We're going to change the you to me. There is healing available to me, but I must first become available to myself. Wait, there is healing available to me, but I must become available to myself first. There is healing available to me, but I must become available to myself first. There is healing available to me, but I must first become available. But I must become available to myself first. There is healing available to me, but I must become available to myself first. We often talk about how we attract partners and friends who are emotionally unavailable, but are you available emotionally to yourself? Are you available to yourself? Are you available to help yourself? Because so many of us are so available for everybody else. First responder for your family. First responder for your friends. First responder for your community. But are you first responding to yourself? I really didn't have it for y'all these Sundays. I would have hated myself. And that would have took so much emotional and spiritual and mental energy for me to act like nothing was wrong. I needed to be available to myself. I needed to grieve. That death hit me in my solar plexus, and it shifted me at a level that I never expected. And I needed to sit with those changes. I needed to be available to me. I needed to, because it wasn't just grieving a person. She represented a part of my life that I will never get back. That was so beautiful and amazing. And it wasn't even grieving in a bad way. It was just this like, whoo, that's the official final goodbye to that part of my life. Being available, showing up for me. How are you not available to yourself? We cannot ask people to be available for us if we're not showing up for us. People, when they're there for you, they shouldn't be filling in the gap and standing in the gap that you need to be standing in. You need to be standing in that gap, and the people who come to you support that. The deacon did not come to play today. Ooh, I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna do a whole video about this one. There is healing available to me, but I must become available to myself first. There is healing available to me, but I must become available to myself first. Ooh, Lord of mercy. Let's do another affirmation. Okay, well. I don't even know if we've even read this one before. Ever. I know we've read one similar to this one, but okay. Body, if you can love me for who I am, I promise to love you for who you are. No one is responsible for changing anyone else. This is for folks who have chronic illness, for the folks who are hyper-focused on their weight in a really toxic way. People struggling with eating disorders, people who hate their body, people who've been trained to always see something to shift. You can never look at your body and just be like, be neutral or good. For body workers, and for everyone. Everyone. Cancer survivors, for everyone. I'm going to take this slow. And I don't want you to look at me. Everybody close your eyes and put your hands on some part of your body. Maybe a part of your body that you're struggling with. that you've struggled to love. Maybe it's your heart. Maybe it's your womb space or your chi space, because we store a lot down here. Maybe it's our back. I want you to touch a part of your body. And I want you to just repeat this very slowly. And I want you to say it with intention. Body. And if you can get to your skin to skin, that'd be better. Body. If you can love me for who I am, I promise to love you for who you are. No one is responsible for changing anyone else. Body, if you can love me for who I am, I promise to love you for who you are. No one is responsible for changing anyone else. Body, if you can love me for who I am, I promise to love you for who you are. No one is responsible for changing anyone else. And here's the thing. It's okay that bodies evolve and elevate. If you are on a fitness journey and you end up dropping a few pounds and changing the shape of your body, that's okay. I know that my body is shifting right now because of my muscles and even calisthenics. So it's okay that my body looks different. My body looks way different than it did 4 years ago because there's more muscle and less fat. This body that I have now is not better or worse than all of my bodies are beautiful. So it's okay if there's going to be things that evolve, change, or grow. It's okay if we get things amputated, or it's okay if there are things that need to happen for our health and it shifts our body. Every body is beautiful. Every one of the bodies you've occupied, because these cells renew. So I think every 7 to 10 years you end up getting a new body. These cells renew and they're new cells. So every body that you've lived in, beautiful and amazing and divine, even with all of its issues and problems. That one was a lot. We'll do a real easy one. I am balanced. Repeat after me. I am balanced. 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 Rosie said, powerlifting has changed my health in the most wonderful ways. Agreed. 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 I'm so strong. And I can't wait to get to the next phase. When I began, I wasn't going to compete, but now I'm going to start training for competition. I don't really see myself getting into a competition in probably until 2027. I'm not even going to try that, but I'm going to start my training for competition this year. And you never know if I'm going to find a mentor. And if my mentor feels like I compete in 2026, then I will compete in 2026. But I'm not even shooting towards that till 2027. But I agree, Rosie. I agree. Luhu said throat and solar plexus chakra feel lighter. Amen. Amen. Nico said it's okay to cry. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. Big Date Energy said, my sensory issues make it hard for me to be in my body. I was promising to honor my needs. I love that. I love that so much. All right, beautiful people, we're going to lean into the African Goddess Rising Jag. Once again, don't forget to like the live. I appreciate you. And if you need a reading or a thing from me, ladyspeech.com is where I'd be. So we have Ngame, what do you desire? It is our desires that fuel ultimately a lot of our energy and our world. And there's a lot of you whose parts of your lives aren't going well because you're not actually tapped into what you're desiring. What we desire is not and we have to admit that sometimes we desire things from a really fucked up part of us, and what we desire is fucked up. You not admitting that is not going to help you change that or shift that. There's also example. There's a whole lot of people who go, I want to be in a relationship, but you've never actually healed your trust issues or your trauma around relationships. So you're verbally saying, I want a relationship, but your heart is saying, stay the hell away from me. Do not touch me. I don't trust any of you. I am so heartbroken and I never got over all of the ways my past relationships have messed me up. Some of you are like, oh, I want to get healthy. I want to get healthy. Please admit that you don't. Please admit that you know you should. Please admit that you know you should. But actually your heart is like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to go to the fucking gym. I don't want to eat well. Admit it. Quit running away from that. Some of you are not doing good with your vices or substance abuse because you know you need to be doing something different, but you need to acknowledge, I don't want to. And once we do that, we can start unpacking it. Thank you, Antidote Archive. There we go. They just simply said, I want to keep smoking. Now we can unpack. Now we have somewhere to go. Now we can examine like, okay, well, why do I want to do this? What is this fulfilling for me? Am I using this to cover something? Am I using this to build a bridge or a gap between someone? Am I medicating with this? If we don't name it without shame or judgment, we can't unpack it. It's okay for you to intellectually go, I know I need to stop smoking, but I don't want to. I don't want to stop. So admit it. And then we look at that and unpack it, because then you can walk yourself into actually being like, no, my intellect and my desires, now they do match up. When I was struggling there was a moment in my life when I was grief-stricken and I was struggling I was this close to alcoholism. And I knew it was bad when I walked into my neighborhood liquor store and he grabbed, and like before when I walked in, he rang up my total because he knew what I was going to get. And it was that moment where I was like, you got a problem. And I sat with that and I was like, intellectually, I don't want to be drinking heavy 4 nights a week, because that's what it was. I was drinking heavy 4 nights a week. And I was like, I don't want to do this intellectually. But I was like, emotionally, I am going to keep doing this because I want to. And so then it was just like, okay, why do you want to? Why? Why are we drinking this heavy? And I just unpacked it. And I got to the point where I stopped drinking so heavy when I just was out without shame, without judgment. And I was like, oh, you're drinking heavy right now because you are absolutely traumatized about what's going on. Your childhood wounding is being triggered. And I was at a point where I was helping my stepmother. My father had reoffended and he had abused my siblings. And that sent me into a spiral. Like the way where that lined up in my life, having to do that, I was facing so much down. And so when I admitted that, I was like, that's emotionally why I don't want to stop drinking, because I'm dealing with this. So instead of shaming myself or judging myself, I simply started attacking that hurt. I went with my healers. I was going with my mentors. I was being honest about this. I processed my emotional stuff. And it is through that processing where then my emotional desire then lined up with my intellect, because I didn't want to drink like that. I didn't want to drink like that, but I couldn't stop. Drop the shame, drop the judgment. So for a lot of you, heavy on that. There are some of you who need to be honest about what you're desiring, and the fact that you desire it because it comes out of something that is toxic, or it comes out of something that is hurtful. It comes out of something that's fucked up. It comes out of something and it's okay. Heal it, okay? Now, some of you, the flip side, the other message is some of you are not admitting what you desire because of shame. Some of you, your religious indoctrination and your religious, even though you don't subscribe to those same things, you still won't let yourself fully desire what you want because that old religious indoctrination is telling you that that's bad or wrong. And your quality of life is being negatively affected because of that. So it's time. Tia Sweet said, I have to remember it's important to feel the shame but not live in it. Yes, that's right. Feel it and then release it. Feel that shit and then release that shit. That's right. So what do you really want and desire? And when we get to the root of what we desire, then we can then align it with our outer world and with our magics. And this was so true with relationships. I remember moments when I would be this was 12 years ago. 13 years ago, I was in my room crying. Why can't I attract the people that I want to attract? Why? Until Spirit was like, tell me what your heart wants. And I immediately said, to be in a relationship. Spirit was like, tell me what your fucking heart wants. And I was like, oh, my heart does not want to be disturbed. And Spirit was like, and that's why you ain't got no man or no woman. Because your heart don't want that. And I was like, you're right. I don't trust anyone. I trust no one. I was never going to let any of these people in my life any damn way. Had you could have dropped someone in there. I would not have let them in my heart. I'd have played a whole game because my trauma. My trauma. What do you really want? Because that's at the seat of so much. It wasn't until I really healed that, then my love life started getting good. But what do you really want? What's at the seat of your desires, baby? All right, so we've got the next card I set, which is all about surrender. Sometimes you just got to go to God and say, fix it, Jesus, and walk away. Sometimes you got to go to Spirit and say, fix it, Goddess, and walk away, okay? Sometimes you have to surrender. Y'all are here because you believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, and I hope you do. Listen, that story I told you this week, that's really what happened. My car started acting crazy and making crazy noises, and I immediately took that sucker in. I had the money to pay for it, did not want to pay for it. Got grateful and asked the spirits, just, hey, y'all, can you help a brother out? I really needed that money. I can't afford it, but I really needed that money. I have other things that I got to do with that money. Can I get a discount? Because even $200 back would be great. Spirit was like, I got you, boo-boo. Cool. Then I was like, well, Spirit was like, you can ask for more. And I'm like, yeah, let's ask for more. I need to be booked. I need folks to book them services. Because I would like that money back this week. I don't want it back in a couple of weeks. I want it back this week. And within 4 days, that shit was right back in my thing. So y'all fix it. Fix it. Y'all fix it. This is the relationship I have with my spirits. And when they agree to that, when they say we're gonna fix it, cool, I leave that alone. If I'm gonna put a spell on it, if I'm gonna put a working on it, I'm gonna fix it, I'm gonna put the spell on it, and I'm gonna walk away. The surrender card is about, a lot of y'all are carrying too much on your own. You do know that's what your spirits are for. You do know you can ask your grandma. Your grandma trying to help you out on the other side. She's been trying to help you out for a while. The ancestor veneration it's the act of honoring them and loving them and giving them their offerings, their gifts, but this isn't Abrahamic religions. There is exchange. I honor my spirits and my spirits honor me. I don't handle everything on my own. Y'all think I orchestrated this move to Georgia? I did not do any of this. I drove here. I got myself here. This was all planned by Spirit. It was all planned by Spirit because I asked them to do it. I didn't want to worry about that. My cousin was going through cancer. I did not have the wherewithal or the strength. I knew I needed to move when she was cleared, but I did not have what it took to orchestrate it. I was like, is this where I need to be? They said yes. I said, can you make it happen? Because I cannot. Every single ounce of my energy is going to making sure my cousin stays alive. What is the point of spirits unless you're not co-collaborating with them? If you're practicing magic, this ain't a lot of you sitting in this heaven, work now, heaven later. That's why your life sucks. This ain't heaven now. This is not heaven later, work now. No. That's why witches are scary. Witches are scary. Practitioners are scary because we're going to take what you give to us and we're going to put some herbs on it, a prayer on it, a song on it. We're going to take it out to the woods. We're going to take it to the river. We're going to light a fucking bonfire and do some chanting with our tits out. And then we're going to turn around and be like, the situation you gave me? Yeah, I did some magic and now I made a different situation. What are you doing? There's a lot of you who are so powerful. And you are only going through some of the crap you're going through because you ain't working your power. You're not helpless out here. And again, we aren't by ourselves. Surrender to the spirit. Surrender to the ancestors. And then surrender your load to them. There's definitely things where I'm doing it. And there's definitely times in my life where I'm like, y'all got to handle that because I can't. Will you please handle that for me? And they'd be like, yes, got it. Thank you, Jesus Christ. You just let me know what I need to do. That was my whole move to Georgia. Okay, do I need to move there? Yeah, okay, that's where you told me I need to go? Okay, I'm going to go there. When do I need to leave? They're like, don't worry about it. You're going to leave when your cousin's clear from cancer. Okay, so that means she's going to live. They're like, yeah, you need to focus on that. Okay, cool, I'm going to focus on that. She cleared cancer, and then they were like, you're going to leave in 6 weeks. Got it. Where am I going to go? I didn't even have that. Where am I going to go? They're like, you're going to go to these 2 places. Got it. I didn't worry about a damn thing. And they took care of everything. And life has been so smooth for me out here. But it's because I listen to them. Listen to your spirit, y'all. Like some of you are carrying entirely too much of the load on your own when you could be leaning into their wisdom, to their understanding, to their knowledge, okay? Miss Jamie said it. They know better than I do. I just got to listen. Yeah, that's a cheat code. There's a lot of you who be trying to figure out everything. I'm not trying to figure out everything. They got it. Why should I have to figure out everything when you know? Can you just tell me? Okay, we'll do it. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, let's do some affirmations. Affirmations. All right, this affirmation says, I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. I am open and receptive to all life offers me. I am open and receptive to all life offers me. Antonote Archive said, is it that simple, Cap? I'm always afraid my mind will collapse. It seems scary. And it is that simple. But this is when you really trust your spirits and your ancestors. When you trust them, they're not going to take you further than you can go. They're not going to take you past the stratosphere that you can handle. And if we're listening to them, they're going to guide and include you on what to do. So they have proven time and time again that they're out for my highest good. Your people, your ancestors, your spirits are working for your highest good. We lean into that and we trust them. And we trust ourselves. Sharp Knives saves lives. Thank you so very much for your super chat. Sharp Knives says, thanks for the reminder. You are welcome, my beautiful. And thank you so much for protecting this community. Antidote Archive, thank you so much for protecting this community. Bethany is insane. Thank you for the super chat, my dear. You are a beauty. Bethany said, fuck, you're so cool. Thanks for all the medicine and the guidance. Welcome back. Good to see and hear from all of you. You're so cool too. I love you. That's right. That's right. Let's do another affirmation. Another affirmation. Let's say this. Ooh, this is a good one for me, especially, and for you. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go to the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. I can hold on to the love and let go of the grief. Yes. This is for my melanated brothers and sisters. My melanin is a gift from my ancestors. 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 All right, beautiful people. Let's get into the She Siren deck. And you know, these come with some lovely affirmations that we're going to utilize. We've got the Ma card, and the affirmation on this is I'm all consuming Ma love. We all need to do a few things. Mother, the mother, nurture the mother, and mother ourselves. Don't care what gender you are. I say this as a gender fluid individual. The best mother and the best example of motherhood we all have and that we benefit from is Mother Earth herself. Be out there. I want you to spend some time taking care of her this month, this year, this week. A part of your spiritual practice should be actually taking care of the planet. With the traditions that I practice, I am not allowed to litter. I'm not allowed to actively destroy the earth. I have to do as much as I can, which is in my power, to take care of the planet. I have to. A big part of all of my traditions is outside. From the herbs, from the moon, from the sun, the earth, air, the fires, the waters, the rivers, the streams, and the ocean. We outside. And if the outside is my temple, I got to take care of it. So a lot of your connection to Mother Earth is what's missing in your magic. Weekly time outside. Sitting on the porch, walking your neighborhoods, communing with the elements. The other part of this is mother yourself. Whether you are a good mama or a bad mama, a mediocre mama or an okay mama, there are parts in you that need to be mothered. Where are you mothering yourself? Where are you nurturing yourself? This is extra super important. We are being stripped of everything right now. Ooh, rice and butter. Your name made me hungry. I make some bomb rice. I've been making the best rice, y'all. This is all my ancestors. I traditionally am not a rice eater like that, even though rice is very African. It's very, very African. It's very, very African American. We like rice just as much as Asian people like rice. Like, we be eating rice. I've never been that person, though. I like a good basmati rice. I like a good saffron rice. But baby, and I'm also traditionally, I've never been good at making rice. Baby, I'm killing it right now. I made the best rice. I'm going to eat some rice when I get off here, okay? I'll put some bone broth in some basmati rice. Ooh, baby. With some cumin and some rosemary. Oh, my God. Bomb. So good. I want some rice. Look at that ADHD. Anyway. Mother yourself, baby. I love that spicy brain tangents. Had a whole little rant about rice. Anyway. Mother yourself. Mother yourself. Mother yourself. Mother yourself. Mother yourself. Okay? Where can you nurture yourself? Where can you be good to yourself? Where can you pour into yourself? Get it done. Get it done. Mother yourself. Ooh, Cajun rice and gravy. Yes. Red beans and rice. Yes. I've never met a rice and bean I didn't like. Have you? I've never met. Any culture's rice and bean dish, I love it. I love that shit. I don't care. You got a version of a rice and bean? I like it. You got a version of a rice and a pea? I like it. I like it. I do. Mother yourself. That's it. Anyway, the next card, the last card of the reading is the Wonder card. Oops, let me get to this affirmation. I am in awe of all that life has to offer. Don't you let this world or these societies desensitize you. Keep crying as we witness how messed up shit is happening all over the world. Keep your heart, if your heart is bleeding, that means it's working. That means it's working. Attend to your grief. Attend to these things, but don't let this world snatch the ability to look at things like a 3-year-old. Don't let this world keep you from the wonderment that still exists, because that's fuel. Don't let this world strip you of hope. Do not let this world strip you of being able to see that we can still build something beautiful. Do not let this world keep you away from your innocence. Do your healing work. Do your healing work. Don't let them take your joy. Don't let them take your whimsy. Don't let them. So you handle your grief. Wail because things are so fucked up. You cry for every single one of these children who don't get to see the light of day because of the selfishness of men in government. But do not let them take your joy. Do not let them take the ability to see what a miraculous event of flower blooming is. Don't let them take the ability to see the beauty and the greatness that still exists, because if they do, that's when they won. If these children stop dreaming, that's when they win. If we stop reaching for something higher, that's when they win. We cannot. We cannot. So we're going to throw seeds on broken soil. That's what we're going to do. We're going to throw seeds in the cracks of concrete. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We are going to defiantly sing even if there is destruction all around us. That's what we're going to fucking do. We're going to mourn in the morning. We're going to fight back during the day. And we are going to make love. And we are going to make art. And we are going to make joy. And we are going to make community in the evening. And we will not let them steal away our ability to see that there is beautiful things here. We won't let them turn us cold. We will not let them turn us away from our humanity. We won't. We won't. We won't. Thank you, Deacon. Do everything in love. Corinthians 16:14. We really cannot let them steal our smiles. We cannot let them. We cannot let them keep us from seeing each other and loving people. If people can hate on sight, we got to remember that we can love on sight. For every piece of destruction, you got to make something. You got to make some art. So make the fucking art and quit being so scared that nobody likes it. It doesn't even matter if no one likes it. It's an answer. Every poem you write is an answer. Everything you make is an answer. So make something. It doesn't matter if it's loved, liked, or even seen. Make it. Make it. For every moment that they dedicate to destroying people, you got to be dedicated to healing yourself. Do everything in love. Corinthians 16:14. Do everything in love. Corinthians 16:14. Do everything in love. Corinthians 16:14. And the last affirmation is, I do not need to live a life in a way that will impress others. I need to live my life in a way that will keep me happy. One of the words got cut off. I do not need to live a life in a way that will impress others. I need to live my life in a way that will keep me happy. I do not need to live my life in a way that impresses others. I need to live my life in a way that will keep me happy. I do not need to live life in a way that will impress others. I need to live my life in a way that will keep me happy. I do not need to live my life in a way that impresses others. I need to live my life in a way that will keep me happy. Nico said, nobody liked Van Gogh when he was alive. They burned his art when he died, but because his brother and sister-in-law loved him, we know Van Gogh and loved his work. Exactly. So it doesn't even matter if no one likes you. It doesn't even matter if no one understands it. Like, make the art, make the things, and put it out there, because it's an answer to the destruction, the senseless destruction that is all around us. So I love you all so much. The return of Sacred Sundays with Lady Speech has been phenomenal. This is even more people that were in the chat than I thought. We're going to be back again at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So next Sunday, we are back at it. Also, again, I'm fully back in it, so you will be getting emails about lives. We're going back to that. One of you beautiful people sent me a Lego set from my wish list. So we're going to do, we did a couple of inner child lives, and I'm just going to call those lives playtime. So bring your things, and we're just going to have really lighthearted conversations, going to answer questions, and we're going to play. So I'm going to be putting together for that. That live is going to happen. We're going to do a member stream only lives and then a playtime live. So that's going to be up on the members only post this week. But I'm back in it. I'm feeling really inspired. I'm feeling really like centered, and rebranded and feeling good about life. So it's just good to be back. I love you all so deeply. Again, ladyspeech.com is a place to be if you need a reading from me. And yeah, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. So you guys go out and be great. I want you to have the best week. Thank you for holding space for me. Thank you for holding space for my process. I love you all so deeply and so much. And yeah. Ooh, Michelle said, I can build my Lego Minecraft creeper. Fuck yeah, you can. That sounds amazing. One of the Lego sets that I'm actually saving up for, it's on my wish list, it's the typewriter. That's my ultimate Lego build. That's my sacred holy grail, is that typewriter. Also because I'm a writer, and I loved typewriters when I was younger. That Jones is like $300, but like, I'm going to save up for it. I'm going to get it. Like, because I want it so bad. I didn't realize it was $300. But like, I want it. And when I do get it, I'm going to like, that's going to be something I spend some time with, and I'm going to get a glass case. We're displaying that piece, okay? But I love you all so much. And like I said, if you were here, there was a message here for you. Come visit me on my website, and I will see you all next week. Happy new moon to you. And yeah, I love you. I love you. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Have a wonderful day and week.